belongs to the Jews, and it's not to be partitioned. And so, as a member of the Knesset, he's going to be bringing a view from Israel, what they're facing today as we see the forming coalition, literally the pincers coming around Israel. And he's going to be bringing a message from the nation of Israel. So let's give a real warm Calvary welcome to Dr. Arya.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the warm welcome. About 50 years after destruction of the Second Temple, a group of rabbis were standing on the Mount of Olives looking at the destroyed temple. And suddenly they saw a fox coming out of the ruins of the temple. And all the rabbis cried. Only one of them, Rabbi Akiva, laughed. And they asked him, why do you laugh, Rabbi Akiva? He was the greatest of them all. And he said, why do you cry? And they said, of course we cry. We see the Holy of the Holiest with fox running inside. And he told them, therefore I laugh, because if all the prophecies of the destruction fulfilled, therefore all the prophecies of the rebuilding of the temple, of the redemption, will be fulfilled. And when I see that this already happened, I am sure that the people of Israel will be redeemed. Amen. I come to you from a little village in Judea desert, halfway between Jerusalem and Jericho. If I look east, I see Jericho. If I look west, out of my back porch, I will see Anatot, the village of Jeremiah the prophet. And if I look southeast, I will see the place of the Good Samaritan. It's all in there. It all started 4,000 years ago, when God said to Abram, go from your country and your kindred and your father's house to the land that I will show you, and I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you, and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and him who curses you I will curse, and by you all the families of the earth shall bless themselves. And then, when Abram reached the land of Canaan, which will be named after his grandson Jacob, after his name was changed, struggling with the angel, on that day when Abram arrived in my homeland, the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, to your descendants I give this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river of Prat, which you pronounce Euphrates. In the synagogues, we will read tomorrow Deuteronomy chapters 26 to 29. And in these chapters, the blessing and the curse, wonderful blessing that will come upon the people of Israel if they obey the rules, terrible curses if we don't. And I remember that in the past 4,000 years we experienced everything We flourished in the land of milk and honey, but as it is written in our Ruth chapter, the Lord will bring a nation against you from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flies, a nation of stern countenance, who shall not regard the person of the old or show favor to the young, and shall eat the offspring of your cattle and the fruit of your ground until you are destroyed. We have seen it all, the Babylonians and the Romans and the Germans and many, too many others.